Battle rap numbers, I'm in Michael Jackson's shoes, but that's easy for y'all to see though.
What the fuck, bro? I'm one away from Michael, nigga.
Best work is a light pack, nigga. Prince outlived Mike Jack, nigga. Boom!
How the fuck this my idol and y'all calling him the best when I'm the one with the pink slips? That's my title. How y'all?
Well, I calculate you, not as calculated. I can even predict your angles.
He ran Drake about the culture. What kind of girl shit is that?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What secret you want to tell Texas first? I'm sure out of these 19 documents, me and you can find something. Yeah. Which led to all of your drunk fights, which led to a punch wife.
When you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense because she bigger than you?
Drake's lawyers are demanding all documents on any domestic violence allegations involving Kendrick Lamar and his wife.
God damn it, this dude Hitman and Drake of battle rap. Oh my God. Oh my God. This dude Hitman is the Drake of battle rap. That's crazy. And I don't want to say like exactly the Drake of battle rap, but the signs, everything that this battle was based upon, let me see how the battle between Drake and Kendrick was. This battle right here. And I just started seeing things in real time as it was going down. If I don't know who Hitman Holla is a massive, well-known battle rapper. And Murda Mook, I think we all know who Murda Mook is, but if you don't know, Murda Mook been around a long time, the forefather. People would say the guy that really put battle rap on the map, the guy that like basically made sure that battle rap is where battle rap is right now is because Murda Mook laid the foundation of battle rap. And you got Mook and the Lux, and it's just, we know who Mook is. I wasn't even gonna do a battle rap video until I saw Jalapi's video. Shout out Jalapi. And it made me feel like I do have I'm very knowledgeable on battle rap. Me, Jalapi, a lot of people, Screw, a lot of people that's reactors came from that battle rap, foundation, that battle rap background. So we have a lot of knowledge on battle rap. So it's only right that I speak about this. The similarities that I saw when you see the commercial versus the culture, and what I mean by commercial is Hitman Holla. And he always had that asterisk with him, but I never knew I could compare his style and his way of rap to Drake's. The commercial was Hitman Holla, the person that was based off of performance, the person that had a simple flow that allowed you to, sing along and rap along and freaking, play along, whatever. His flow was so easy to grasp that you're able to recite every bar he does word for word. He has the most views in battle rap history. He has the highest numbers. He made the most money through battle rap, and he flaunts that. He lets everybody know that I'm the one that made the most. I'm the one that got the most views. I'm number one on the charts when it comes to numbers. Performance. You're able to sing along. You're able to recite my lyrics very easily. You don't have to think too hard to know what I'm about to say. What does that remind you of? Everything that I just said, performance, the ABC flow, able to recite, able to sing along every freaking word, don't got to think too hard, all about the numbers, always number one. What does that remind you of? Huh? This man has so many bars about him being the number one guy in views and money. He had so many bars saying this. And then after he got done saying his number bars, what does he do in the third round? He goes the personal route. The paperwork route, the documents. He started naming all the documents. What does that remind you of documents? We know about documents. Screwface know about documents. We know about documents. He brought out documents. He brought out personal lives. He brought out personal issues of freaking Murda Mook with certain allegations that's rarely wild allegations. Not only that allegation, but the allegations about him beating his wife. Who else brought out allegations about somebody beating his wife and domestic violences? Huh? Biological children. Hitman rapped about biological children.
And she ain't even biologically his.
Drake is in the freaking lawsuit trying to find out if Kendrick Lamar kids is biologically his. Hitman Holla literally rapped about biological children, about freaking domestic violence between Murda Mook and his wife, rapped about numbers, being at the number one, say he the best performer. Well, long as you keep on making me dance, waving my hands, we gonna be out. You know what I mean? Literally, as I seen this battle, I saw the commercial versus the culture. The culture, Murda Mook, the person that built the battle rap from ground up, the foundation, the forefather, versus the guy that decided to take the culture and take off with the culture and make freaking million, or not, I don't know how much money he made as far as millions, but I'm assuming it's millions. Views is millions. Freaking numbers is number one spot. All he brags about is numbers. All he brags about is numbers and money, and let him know I can flex on you with my numbers and money. But when it comes down to it, people, and Kendrick Lamar already said it, like, y'all so infatuated with the numbers, and that allowed me to divide and conquer. No matter how you views, no matter how much money you make, no matter how many number one spots you get, no matter how many views you get, that does not mean that you're better. That is not, just because you're the number one person view-wise or number-wise, that does not mean you are a better person or a better athlete or a better whatever. I'm just seeing this in real time, and I saw Hitman Holla not only mentioning so many things that Drake is about, or stating so many things that Drake is about, he also defended Drake. He said, "You ran Drake out the culture. What kind of P-word shit is that?" You know, I'm like, yeah, you ran Drake out of the culture of a culture that Drake was leeching off of. Hitman knows that Drake at this moment is being, destroyed by the culture. The culture turned on Drake, where Drake is, found out to be a fraud, leeching off the culture, always stealing bars and materials. He is getting exposed for leeching off of the culture. And here go Hitman Holla defending Drake. You ran Drake out of the culture. That's some lame shit. And I'm like, do you not? I'm like, what is going on, Hitman? We should be praising Mook if he did run Drake out of the culture. The backstory with Drake was kind of crazy. The man was like all on stage, trying to be a part of battle rap, and he's supposed to battle Mook, and then Drake up there faking the culture. Yo, Mook, if you battle Sue Surf, then I'll battle you. If you battle Sue Surf, then I'll battle you. And then Smack like, okay, we're gonna try to get this battle going, and here goes Drake just lying and faking it again, knowing damn well he not about to battle nobody of the culture. He only wants to take from the culture. Drake looked mad uncomfortable in the battle rap crowd, like he's just not supposed to be there.
If Murda Mook beats Tsunami Surf, Summer Madness Vibe, would you battle Murda Mook? We can negotiate. We can talk about it.
Then Drake fast forwarded. He freaking made Caffeine. Caffeine was a streaming platform that allowed us to watch battle rap for free, streaming it on Caffeine in 2020. And then it shut down in 2023, and then Caffeine completely got out of the freaking dealing with battle rap. You came in here, you used your Caffeine platform to steal from the freaking culture. You came over here thinking that you some big dog. Look at me, I'm doing great for the culture. I'm up there putting money into the culture, and you got out of there after your deal was up. You did a multi-year deal, and you got out of there in 3 years. You put 3 years of your time into the culture, and you got up out of there. And it's 2023. You got up out of there because before that, you wasn't even making no hits. You struggled to make a hit. Then you battled Kendrick Lamar, and then you really got up out of there. Drake been leeching off the culture and lying, saying that he was going to battle Mook, and Mook was ready to battle. Then Drake flaked on Mook and lying, saying, "Yo, if you battle freaking Surf, I'll battle you." Just lying for years. Like, this is 10 years ago when Drake wanted to battle Mook, and then Mook was prepared for Drake. Then it was like in 2020, it was a lot of occasions where Drake and Mook was supposed to battle, and then Drake flaked on it. All Drake was trying to do was leech off to the culture. Mook got a little angry at Drake for doing some type of wild scenario where he said him and somebody else set up the car, and Mook was really mad at Drake, saying, "I know you didn't set up the car with that person. We did. Me, you, Smack, we got together to set up the car." And then, you know, Mook started going off on Drake and sending out voice notes and stuff like that. And then Drake just disappeared. Drake just vanished from the culture. He just vanished from battle rap. Never to be seen again. He hasn't been in battle rap in like 2023, 2020. I don't know. I never seen Drake again in battle rap in a minute, right? But he leached off the culture already. He used people like Daylight to give him bars. And I think it was Daylight and Twerk and Surf. He used these guys to give him bars. Daylight, Twerk, Surf. He was using the culture to make sure, hey, I need material from y'all. I'm only in here because I need material from y'all. I'm trying to use y'all battle bars and put them in my verses and make it sound like it's me. And you can see it now. He's doing it right now. And to this day, when he's trying to diss DeRozan in his new league with the whole spur of the moment, DeRozan, Kawhi, you thought spur of the moment. Like, you're using all the battle rap bars that you already leased off of people from way back then. We can tell when it's your battle rap bar buddies giving you freaking material. Spur of the moment, Kawhi, and all the other BS. And here go Hitman Holla, saying, upset that you ran Drake out of the culture. Good. Drake don't belong in our culture. Drake don't belong in the battle rap culture. But Hitman Holla out there saying you ran Drake out of the culture. Because you and Drake have a lot of relatability. Your numbers, the ABC flow, the performance, only being able to make sure they can recite every freaking word you do. And then you don't mind getting dirty. It's no need to get personal. It's a friendly fade. Keep it that way. You got dirty. You want to diss somebody's mother. You diss Murda Mook's mom for being dead. And Murda Mook told you, why would you diss anybody's mothers? Meanwhile, your mother just is going through cancer or just got over having cancer. You should be happy and you should be, thankful that you have your mom still here. And it should be something you should have a vulnerability to mothers in general, because your mother is here and she went through a tough time and she's still alive. But here you go for views dissing people's mothers. It should be certain people with integrity in the battle that knows I shouldn't talk about this because it's also sensitive for my own freaking life. My own mother was going through some things that's sensitive. I shouldn't even bring this type of stuff up. You had to go the personal route because you knew you could not out-rap Mook. You knew in your third round, I cannot out-rap Mook. So I got to go to the personal route. I got to go to the documents route, the domestic violence route. I cannot out-rap this guy. The same way Drake could not out-rap Kendrick. Kendrick tried to warn him, just don't get personal. It's a friendly fade. This dude, Drake, started talking about freaking domestic violences and beating people up and you doing all this other stuff. Your kid not even yours. It might be day free. So when I see this laid out here and I'm watching it in real time, I'm like, yo, this is really crazy how it's too many things that Hitman Holla said that Drake would say. The freaking domestic, and I don't want to keep on repeating myself, but it was just way too many things that Hitman Holla said that Drake would say or Drake would do. And it just really laid out how culture is always number one. You could talk about your numbers. You could talk about what did Mook say? What did Mook say about the numbers?
Well, you could keep all the bread in your bank account. You gonna leave here with your spirit broke.
Ah! He was like, you got bands? Yeah, we know you freaking Hitman for the Nick Cannon show. Well, you can keep all the bread in your bank account. You gonna leave here with your spirit broke. No matter how many times you talk about numbers and how much money you have, is your soul gonna be intact? Your spirit, your soul is gonna be broke. You're gonna be on here crying after the battle, which he's already doing. Well, my stuff is authentic. I gave y'all facts. Literally. Hitman is after the battle saying, how could y'all say I lost? I was giving y'all facts. Who does that sound like? Drake. Oh, I'm speaking facts. It's facts. Bring the facts. Literally. And shout out to Jalopy again. Mook stood quiet. Mook stood quiet. He let you say what you had to say about his family, about his past, or whatever. If it's true or not, he let you rap. And then after you was done, Mook decided to go crazy, represent the culture, and 3-0 you. This was a body. It was not even close. No round was close to me. No round was close to me. You got out-rapped. You got out-rapped badly. And there's nothing you can say about it. And this dude, Mook, was just sitting there, just letting you rap, not interrupting you, not saying nothing. He made it known that you was predictable. This man predicted your bars a mile away. You was trying to set it up, and Mook already was in. You could see Mook in his mouth already, rapping your lyric for you, like he wrote it. He already rapped your freaking lyric for you, like he wrote it. Like, I know you about to say this. Predictable angles. I can even predict your angles. This dude Mook had a rebuttal for your mother. He already had material for your mother. He said, I know Hitman gonna diss my mother. He got predictable angles. I'm gonna freaking come back and talk about why would you diss mothers if your mother is going through cancer or just recovering from cancer. He predicted your angles. He knew he was gonna talk personal. He said in the third round, I don't have to talk personal about you. And just started just going off. It's a difference. It's a difference on what I'm just sitting back. And I was like, damn, Hitman, can you keep on trying to use this angle that you got more numbers and more money and more views and these rappers out here and keep losing? This man Hitman ain't just lose to freaking Murda Mook. He been losing. He said what Mook said, you had 3 L's in a row. I hope you gonna learn a lesson later. You had 3 L's in a row. I hope you will learn a lesson later. All that money talk, all that number talk, all that freaking view talk is resulting you in losses. Stop having this watered down material. A liquor war. I'm going to a liquor war. He said this dude Mook don't even know this dude Mook won't even have a liquor war. Unless it's a liquor war. I got something at Glock 9, something I can open my own liquor store. 1800 smearing off. No! I got red on my shoes. I ain't had time to smearing it off. I ain't had no time to smearing it off. No! Smearing off. I ain't had time to smearing off. No! 1800. No! We done with the A, B, C, D, E, F. No! No. And it's just, I'm just seeing it in real time. I'm like, yo, I looked at the battle. This is my 3rd time watching the battle. Probably my 4th time watching the battle. And I just kept on seeing, I'm reading body language. I'm reading how Mook is just comfortable. He knew what he was going to do. And he knew what you was going to do. And that's what's crazy, how he knew that you was predictable. He predicted your angles. And this is a great example of commercial versus culture. You saying you Michael Jackson, Drake saying he Michael Jackson, and Prince outlived Mike Jack. We already know about Prince, how they said Prince was the better freaking artist. Prince was the more talent. He was able to freaking write better and perform better and freaking play the music better. He was more talented than Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson was the commercial. Even though it was somebody better than Michael Jackson was the commercial. And here you go acting like you want to be Mike. You saying your numbers is like Mike. Drake saying his numbers is like Mike. And just what is going on right now? Every freaking situation, I'm just seeing it all the way through. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy that Hitman Holla went to do this Drake approach or embodied a Drake persona and got bodied for it. One up the culture, y'all, man. One up the culture, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, and shout him out. Bye.
I made Mary Jane sing.